Don't make your last training session go to waste. Don't make your last class, your last exam, your last meeting, project, and even last social interaction. Don't make none of them go to waste. In this video, I'm going to talk about the secret superpower of self-reflection. In the end of the video, I will talk about a subtle thing about self-reflection that most people are not aware of. So make sure to watch until then. If you don't self-reflect, you're wasting your training and past experiences. You've probably seen examples of guys that train all the time but does not seem to get better, or examples of the guy that goes to every class, does all his homework, but still get average results. For the time and effort that they put in, it feels like they should have gotten a lot better. Although every case is contextual, from my experiences with myself and from what I've seen from others, is that they don't take time to self-reflect. The first benefit of self-reflection is that it makes you aware and or reminds you of the good and bad things you did. In a training session, there are going to be certain good things that you do and certain bad things that you do. If you don't self-reflect after this session, you're risking not becoming aware of these things. Compare that to another person that self-reflects. By becoming aware of the things that he does well, he can start thinking about how he can take advantage of that. And by becoming aware of the things that he does poorly, he can start thinking about how he can do less of that or overcome that. Who do you think are going to progress faster? And imagine if you self-reflect consistently, you will start to see patterns. You will see what you're consistently doing well and what you're consistently struggling with. By having this insight, you can start prioritizing what to focus on. What thing should you focus on that would yield you the most results with the least effort? What is the 80-20 that you should focus on? What is the bottleneck of your game? The first step to progressing in anything is just to show up, do the training, do the thing. But after you mastered that, that is when you have to start thinking about training smarter. And that is where self-reflection comes in. My Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coach said something to me that really reinforced this idea. He said that showing up to training is good, but time outside training, when you're just thinking, that's where you're really progressing. Thinking about what you did well and how you could have done it better. Thinking about the bad things that you did, how you could have avoided it, or how you can come up with a plan to overcome it. And just thinking in general how you're going to get better. Coming into the next session with that insight, that is where real progress happens. You can use self-reflection in anything, not just sports. You can use it for your exams, your classes, your projects, your meetings, even your social interactions. For the things that I really want to get better in, I will self-reflect all the time, both on a micro level after each session and a macro level after each week, month, and year.